So let's start with the Scrumban option of the continuous flow, which matches more towards the Kanban side. So for those that are looking for the continuous flow, the big thing that they're being defined by is that there's a fluid movement of work. There's no time boxers. There isn't a set start, a set end. It's just work is continuing up until that project deadline or that project due date. You are going to pull items from that to-do, and you're going to put them in that doing column. Again, same as Kanban. You're going to take from the to-do, and you're going to take ownership of it and move it to the doing column for this continuous flow. You're also going to do your planning when your to-do list gets down to a certain number of work items. So you may have a rule that says, hey, when our to-do list is less than 5 work items, we need to plan additional to-do items, additional features and functionality that we're going to be building out as part of this project. You have that, so then it triggers that planning action, because when you're doing a continuous flow, you don't have those set starts and ends where you're really identifying that. So when you hit that certain number that you've set, then you go in, you plan, you add those additional user stories, work items to your Kanban board. And finally, with the continuous flow, you're going to utilize more of that lead and cycle time, which makes sense, right? You need to have a way to judge your performance, and if are you getting better, are there changes or bottlenecks or issues. And so with that lead and cycle time, you're able to track that task, that work item, from the creation all the way through the doing and the done. So those key metrics that we talked about in the Kanban section, those will play a big part if you're utilizing the continuous flow Scrumban.